Unmute. Hello, hello, hello. That sounds like my mother. Welcome, everyone. If anyone's out there, we're going to start anyway. If people stop by, that'd be really cool, man. It's Bourbon and Beth. Tonight is the edition of Bourbon and Beth. Bourbon and Beth. That means Sharon Bourbonnais and Beth Galiger.
Oh, hold on, I gotta.
You gotta mute.
I gotta mute something here. Let me. First,
You just gotta turn down the volume.
Host. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna go.
We're new at this.
Oh,
You can tell we're new at this.
Oh God, it's been a year, huh? Okay, so there's that. Let's go back here. Play again. Nobody's answering my hello yet.
Okay.
Okay.
That's okay. We're gonna go. We're gonna do it to it. We're gonna start off with another Friday night. That's what we like to do. Let me see if I can get this. And if anybody is out there and could give a listen and maybe let us know if we're sounding okay over the airwaves. It's another Friday night since I quit you. My phone's blowing up like dynamite. Damn, I miss you. Every party I've been invited to, it seemed better when I was with you. But that's all changed since we're through. Another Friday night comes rolling round. You and I used to head out and paint the town. You always made me act just like a clown. Then you bring me down, turn my smile upside down. 'Cause you're no good for me, I'm no good with you. Our love was bittersweet, simply lost my taste for you. Another Friday night, you're knocking at my door. Don't plan to answer to you anymore. You still got that something I adore. It's trouble I cannot afford, for sure. Let's see if I can change this. Oh, here we go. Let's try this other one. Cause you're no good for me, I'm no good with you. Our love was bittersweet, simply lost my taste for you. Another Friday night, knocking at my door. don't plan to answer to you anymore. You still got that something I adore, trouble I cannot afford. For sure, it's trouble I can't afford. For sure. Hey, thank you so much, Susan, and thank you, Scott, for letting us know that we're coming in loud and clear and you can hear all the instruments, all the mini instruments. And hey, Barbara, good to see you here. And Winfield, thanks for stopping by, my friend. Good to see you, Winfield. Cheers, everybody. It's Friday. I don't know if anybody had to work all week, but I did. So I teach my last lesson is done at 5 p.m. And it's time to party.
You're
I don't know.
across town when that happens, right?
I'm across town?
Well, you were up in my hood.
That's right. I started at 9 this morning with two new little ones, two new little tacks, taking some piano lessons. So I mask up and go over there. But then my other 3 afternoon lessons are on FaceTime. So very convenient. Very convenient. It is. I forgot how we started this.
I think I kick it, don't I?
Okay.
So what are we in?
Thank you, Barbara. Hey, Frankie. Cross town traffic. Had to cram some peace. Amen. I'm hungry right now, but that's okay because this music is going to nourish me. It's going to nourish me till I can have some food.
Last 4 of the,
Okay.
Another one. That for the intro.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, and. I never cared much for moonlit skies, never winked back at fireflies. Now that stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. I never went in for afterglow, candlelight on the mistletoe. But now that you turned your lamps down low, I'm beginning to see the light. Used to ramble through the park, shadowboxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark. That's a 4-alarm fire now. I never made love by lantern shine, never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. Yeah. Here we go. Used to ramble in the park, shadowboxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark. That's a 4-alarm fire now. I never made love by lantern shine, never saw those rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. Beginning to see the light. I had this really cool ending. I was like, what was I doing earlier? Oh, well, it comes and it goes, just like that. Cross town traffic, so hard to get through to you. Frankie. So good to see friends across the miles, but right here. When your names pop up, I can see your face. We're going to stay on flute. What do we got next? Oh, all the things? This is a song, good Lord, get a grip, Sharon. But it's called All the Things You Are, but a lot of people call it All the Chords You Are.
All the keys you are.
All the keys you are. It like goes through like so many changes. So we're going to just go with this one. And I'm going to start on the last one. You are the promised kiss of springtime that makes a winter seem long. You are the breathless hush of evening that trembles on the brink of a lovely song. You are the angel glow that lights a star. The sweetest thing I know is what you are. Someday my happy arms will hold you, and someday I know that moment divine when all the things you are mine. See if I can do this. You are the breathless hush of evening that trembles on the brink of a lovely song. You are the breathless hush of evening that trembles on the brink of a lovely song. You are the angel glow that lights a star. The sweetest thing you are is what you are. Someday my happy arms will hold you, and someday I know that moment divine when all the things you are mine. Well, I couldn't change the camera to save a life, and then that screwed me up where I was in my song. And so it was on Beth the last, and yeah, that was a tough switch. For cameras, it's all the chords you are, and it's all the cameras that you are. So we're just going to keep winging it here. Does Beth own tap shoes? I mean, I bet you could pull it off. That would be great. Finally, remember to catch your set. I'm rarely in the house at this hour. Hi, Ivy. Good to hear you. You're not too late. No, we're just getting started. Is it another flute? Well, we could skip.
Yeah,
Let's do Ringo the Dingo. Wow, Connie, so good to see you. Enjoy. So this is a song I wrote for my dog. Sorry about that. It's getting hot in here. I feel like Lucille Ball. I mean, with the cameras and trying to get all those chord changes, I was like, okay, we're just gonna, I need an extra extremity, like another arm and finger or something. Anywho, I wrote this song for my dog Ringo, and I wrote it specifically just to do a video with it. But now it's grown on me, and I really, really like this song. It's called Ringo the Dingo. Well, it's early in the morning and the sun's coming up. It's time to wake up that sleepy pup. With a great big yawn and a down dog stretch, he's got a few more Z's to catch. He patiently waits till there's a definite move toward the kitchen for his food. He says, I'll be moving slow till the food hits my bowl. All Ringo's ready to make the rounds, smelling what the other dog's been throwing down. He checks on Cito across the street, heads out for the bushes and trees. Oh, Ringo, the dingo is a star. You know that Ringo, the dingo is a star. Well, after Ringo patrols the hood, it's time to beg for some of my food. As I'm scrambling my eggs and cheese, he says, sure, I'll have some, please. I say, hey, you've already been fed. He says, fine, I'll just go back to bed. Unless you want to play, I'm down to sleep all day. Ringo's ready to make the rounds, smelling what the other dog's been throwing down. He checks on Cito across the street, heads out for the bushes and trees. Ringo, the dingo is a star. Ringo, the dingo is a star. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, I turned it on me. Oh, no. Oh, good Lord. Well, after Ringo patrols the hood, he says it's time for some of my food. As I'm scrambling my eggs and cheese, he says, sure, I'll have some, please. I say, hey, you've already been fed. He says, fine, I'll just go back to bed. Unless you want to play, I'm down to sleep all day. Oh, you know Ringo's ready to make the rounds, smelling what the other dog's been throwing down. Checks on Cito across the street, heads out for the bushes and trees. Ringo, the dingo is a star. You know, Ringo the dingo is a star. That Ringo is a star. I need to figure out what camera's what. That's my whole problem. So which one's Beth? And it's like, as soon as I'm ready to take a solo, I put it on Beth. Son of a biscuit. Where's my production crew? Okay, so you're number 2. That's what I keep thinking. You're number 4. No, that's okay. I do have, see, this is supposedly my solo. It looks like my big old shoulders just right there, though that's not.
Well, see, I can step out of the way when you do that, too. I can go here.
Well, let's see if I can get a better.
Seat in the audience.
There, I like that. Okay, so there we go. Well, that's true. And that's kind of what I did last time. So that's the Beth cam, and this is the full shot. Full stop blinkers. What do you feel like now, metaphor or fou de toi? Fou? Okay, let's go fou. We're going to get Frenchy. Donna, thanks so much. Hey, Jay. Ivy, watch out, Beth Galiger. He's already drawing it. What? What's he drawing it? I don't know what. I'm missing something there. Okay, we'll catch you on that one. Huh? And so good to see you, Susie, out there in Spicewood. I was just out your way the other day. And son Ellis is already in Florida, and he's fallen in love just in like a month. I love her so much. And so I hope Redford's doing well. Susie's son and my son were really good friends in high school. Redford and Ellis, a.k.a. Dano. This song, it's like a MIDI plus camera. Okay. Yeah. We'll be drawing. I know. I get you now, Ivy. I get what you're saying. Oh, my gosh. Okay, this song is called Fou de Toi, but it's actually Fall de Toi. 1, 2, 3, Je ne sais pas pourquoi tu me fais bleu. Oh, quand je suis avec toi, je jette un homme doux. Je ne sais pas pourquoi j'ai resté avec toi quand tu me traites si méchant. Je ne suis plus folle de toi. Je ne sais pas pourquoi je restais ton petit ami. Tu fais les réservations, mais c'est moi qui payais. Quand nous sommes ensemble, tu jettes de fleurs avec ta autre femme. Je ne suis plus folle de toi. Imbécile, spécial. J'ai fait un rêve, qu'on me dit que j'en suis pas cher à toi. Oh, yeah. Un jour, je me suis réveillée. J'ai trouvé moi-même uniquement spécial. Enfant, je peux voir, tu n'avais jamais modéré. Je ne suis plus fan de toi. Tu es un petit poisson dans un grand mer. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I think I got the cameras right that time. I just need one more person. It was middle school and high school, Susie. Thank you. Hey, Max, so good to see you. And Richard. And thank you, Ivy. Let's see. I hear lovely vocals and piano was very low. I was playing really soft. So I don't think I need to turn anything up. I think it's, but maybe I do. Hi, Kathy. Thanks for tuning in. It's so lovely to see people pop in. I know everybody's kind of, this is the time of night where everybody's kind of done for the week and scrolling, and so I'm just very happy to see people stopping in. It makes us feel connected, socially distanced, but safely connected. What is it? Something like that. Anyway, we send lots of love to you. And our music. My mom always said I always seemed like I was an aggregated guy. I got to go back and look up all your words that you're using, Frankie. I don't even know.
Hey.
Hi, I'm afraid I missed y'all. Sounding great with that song. It makes me think of singers like Juliette. Yes. Getting turned up myself. Yeah. We're all getting turned up around here. Should we do Metaphor?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we're hitting them all, and then when we get down, we'll start cutting if we have to. Get turned up. I miss you, Ivy. My little thing that I view the comments on is slow, so I just, like you said it like 2 minutes ago, and I found it shows up on my old ass thing. What are we doing? Metaphor. I could say you like my dog, not very faithful, compare you to my cat. Not very playful, darling, you're a bore. You're not worth my metaphor. Oh, I could say you like a street, but you ain't going nowhere like an upscale boutique, like an savoir-faire. Darling, you're a bore. You're not worth my metaphor. Well, every time you come around, you're like a dark cloud bringing everybody down. That's why my words cannot express. I couldn't simply care less about you, honey. I could say you're like a shoe, but you ain't got no soul. You remind me of a tiger, but you don't know how to roll. Darling, you're a bore. You're not worth my metaphor. Oh, I could say you're like a pillow, but you only hurt my head, like taking a nap upon a lumpy bed. Darling, you're a bore. You're not worth my metaphor. Every time you come around, you're like a dark cloud bringing everybody down. And that's why my words will not express. I couldn't simply care less about you, honey. Every time you come around, you're like a dark cloud bringing everybody down. And that's why my words will not express. I couldn't simply care less about you, honey. I could say you're like the ocean, but you're only wide, not deep. You're like a love potion that is putting me to sleep. Darling, you're a boy. You're not worth my metaphor. Oh, I could say you're like a zipper, but you ain't got no snap. Like a round trip ticket that ain't never coming back. Darling, you're a bore. You're not worth my metaphor. Get on out the door. You're not worth my metaphor. What for? You're not worth my